The man behind the wheel. Every morning before the sun even thought about rising, before the coffee brewed in the kitchen, and even before the office lights flickered across the country, a man climbed into his truck. His name was Jack Mercer, though most people never knew his name. To them, he was just another 18-wheeler rumbling down the interstate, just another delay in traffic, just another oversized machine taking up space in the fast lane. Jack had been driving over the road for nearly 20 years. He had crossed deserts where the heat danced off the pavement like smoke, climbed mountains with snow that would bite at his windshield, and rolled through endless plains where the sky stretched farther than dreams. He had driven through every state in America, every single state, delivering food, medicine, clothes, lumber, fuel, and everything people would need, but never really cared to think about. He hauled oranges from Florida to Maine, medical supplies from Ohio to Texas, building materials from Oregon to Nevada, Christmas toys in December, fresh produce in spring, emergency water after hurricanes, generators after storms. He carried life from one end of the nation to the other end. But nobody noticed. At truck stops, people hurried past him. At gas stations, they complained when he took too long at the pump. Drivers cursed when he got stuck behind them. Families on minivans rolled their eyes when his trailer blocked their view. It was unbelievable. They didn't see a father missing birthdays so they could keep the shelves of food stocked. They didn't see a husband calling home from lonely highways at midnight. They didn't see the exhausted man sleeping in parking lots while the rest of the world slept in their warm beds. To most people, he was just invisible, just part of the background, just a truck driver. And Jack, well, he accepted that. He never asked for applause, never wanted attention. He simply just did his job because he knew if he didn't, people go without the things they needed. Then one winter, Jack, he got sick. The doctors told him that his heart couldn't handle the road anymore. No more long nights, no more heavy lifting, no more crossing state lines. So for the first time in decades, Jack, he parked his truck. He watched another driver take his route, then another driver, then eventually nobody at all. Because soon after Jack retired, something strange happened. Drivers became scarce. Routes became uncovered. Drivers and deliveries disappeared. And suddenly grocery stores, they didn't have enough product. Milk ran out, bread disappeared. Gas station posted signs reading out of fuel. Hospitals waited longer for supplies. Construction sites shut down for lack of material. Restaurants couldn't get their food. Factories paused production. People started to panic. How is this happening? They would say. What went wrong? Why can't we get what we need? And for the first time, people started looking beyond the store shelves, beyond the warehouses, beyond the loading docks, until they saw the truth. Everything they touched, everything they bought, everything they depended on had once been in a truck. And behind every truck was somebody like Jack Mercer. A man who sacrificed holidays, missed anniversaries, drove through storms, exhaustion, loneliness, and danger just to make America keep going. People finally understood the economy didn't just run on money alone. It ran on wheels, on diesel, on highways, on men and women behind the wheel. And when those drivers disappeared, the whole country felt it. One afternoon, Jack sat on his porch watching the sunset when a little boy from next door walked up. "Mr. Jack," he said. Jack smiled and said, "Yeah, bud." The boy looked at him and asked, "My dad said you used to be a truck driver." Jack chuckled and said, "Yeah, that's right." The boy's eyes widened. "My dad said truck drivers keep America alive." And Jack sat quietly for a moment, emotion building up inside of him. He nodded, "Yeah, we tried our best." The boy grinned. "Well, that sounds like you're a true hero to me." Jack laughed. and tears started to fill his eyes. And then finally, he realized he was noticed, that somebody finally understood. And though the world may never fully know his name and other people's names that did what they will always feel their absence when they're gone. So the next time you see a truck rolling down the highway, remember, it might just look like a normal thing, but inside that truck sits somebody that has a family, that has dreams, and that sacrifices a lot for you to get what you need. All right, guys, I'm just gonna make this quick. Um, I just wanted to share this because I feel like the story relates a lot to the Lord, right? To Christ, and how we don't really value Him until He's gone. And today, like, I want to encourage you to seek the Lord, to get closer to Him, because we never really know what we have, right? Until we lose it. We never really know the blessings that we have until we don't have them anymore. And I just wanted to share that. Sorry that my voice is so messed up. Hopefully it gets better soon. It's been like this for like a week. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Just remember that the Lord is beautiful and He's waiting for you to reach out. And everything He does it because He loves us. Just like Jack loved his work and his job, the Lord, Jesus loves being there for us. He truly does. So please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. And if you didn't, also let me know. Hopefully I can make something soon. And hopefully this resonates with people. God bless you all.